Thursday Night Baseball. The Athletics against the St. Louis Cardinals, and maybe the throwback uni rifle. Marcotte's lineup starts with Tony Kemp. He's back in there after becoming a dad for the second time. Then Zach Geloff.
10th game overall for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Schmidt, Taylor Motter, Tommy Edman, and Nolan Arenado. And the outfield left to right, Tyler O'Neill, Lars. Tony Kemp leads it off for the Athletics. Are underway on this Tuesday night. Van over the crew chief. Rufar is there to make the play.
Going to be kind of redirected towards the too fun.
And quickly, Marcotte's had to do a lot of mixing and matching with the lineup. 119th different line focused on today's game. Right field for Rooker, the A's first base runner. It's 9 and 5 at bats. So when he tops, and Goldschmidt will take it. And the A's are done. It'll be Goldschmidt and Arenado 2 and 3. Then Burleson, O'Neill, and Walker.
Start of the season, 20 starts last season. Told you. When something to
the Tigers. It's big league time with the Orioles. It's Brown, Geloff, Allen, and Jordan Diaz on the infield. Tony Kemp in left, for Ruiz in right, and Tyler.
When it's
get between Ruiz and Butler and all the way, and no relay.
The way around from first.
When somebody like Goldschmidt, interleague too, he's got 33 RBIs in interleague play this year, the most of anybody.
Out.
Except for Arenado, and he clumps it to lead.
To it, long, through it.
Getting our first look at Alec Burleson. But he was a big left-handed. On the strikeout. And Tony Kemp will have this one for the second out.
Ball. And Walker would go in safely to third.
Option for Seth. And that is in the bullpen. Butler reaching for the wall, has just enough.
Trying to get that game plan right. And I know it might not feel like the ball starts coming out of the hand. Those things can change.
Hasn't quite come yet.
Well, and think about the position that Tyler.
I've caught this guy. I don't even know what plan. Figured out plan A. And that's going to. Their primary shortstop was Paul DeYoung. He's no longer with the Cardinals. He's a Toronto Blue. That didn't go his way. That time he gets the edge. And that's the. So you'll hear the newts, and he's trying for two.
I think ultimately what you're trying to create
and be a part of this, trying to come together. Good job by Watkins. Gets the zero.
Food and beverages and parking. So visit athletics.com/groups to learn more.
Tommy John surgery in 20 derailed that trek, and there's to get things back next year. Allen reaches on an.
Remember Mark Canna.
Asians. Second to third. I want to do damage.
Well, it has been able to do so.
He's running and he's in safe. At Acuna Jr. about 3 weeks because of the shoulder injury when he was on the shelf. And now.
Right, in a point of even leverage, if you will, where it's kind of 50-50.
He stayed committed and got back. Cast your eye for a long ways once you're 630 feet above him.
Hey-o. He got 2 quick outs and gave up the double to Newtmark. Was able to come back and punch out Paul to just get outs, get deeper.
A couple of hops for Geloff and 2 away. Kind of coming in and out of that other spot. Hogan Harris among them. And waiting to see anybody else picking you up. And a good 1-2-3 inning for Watkins.
.com/tickets.
Run for Seth at when he's 0 for 2 tonight. Hudson will take it all the way.
You can see that bat really start to come up.
Nobody.
Well, for a long time there's comparisons made, especially here. Hand the crown to Matt Chapman when asked. Look, there's a lot of talk. Play as good defense as we can.
Barr will track this one, and the A's go in order.
Even when they're ahead, and I think that has bode well. You're not
visit, but seeing better results here lately.
And you saw Watkins.
His 11th home run of the year, his last time up. He'll take the free pass. He's never getting a chance to get behind the plate tonight. That's 5 in a row now. That just can't defend that. There's not a whole lot you can do. It makes it even more difficult.
Well, Vinny, I'll tell you this, right?
All the way into the corner. 5th run of the night.
The home run he hit in the first inning. A laser on a curve.
Is, a growth moment scenario. The bat of Motter, but there's one away. Going to bring the infield in for Edman. Chase dives! He caught it! And about that! Lawrence Butler starts the 5th inning for the Athletics. Still a tremendous amount of buzz in the A's this week in the big leagues.
Well, and I can tell you that rings true really from top to bottom for the game in Springfield.
Whew. Great play by Edman. Perfect about 5 or 6 every season for Oakland.
From the wall.
Here in the top of the 5th.
Oh, my.
47 on the year for the week.
A's evening ball game.
3rd time through for Spencer Watkins against Pan. Nice play by Geloff. 3 hits in the series. Miller is going to start at AAA or at A-ball Stockton.
Swung the bat.
Off a left-hander, by the way.
Yeah, talk about hanging in there.
That's the attempt of Nick Allen. So the A's are going to try to stay in this game, and that means Marcotte stand potentially to try to stay in this game.
Well, again, you're trying to, as I always, vitally important.
And what has been a very inconsistent year for the A's bullpen. And here is 4 of his 8 home runs this year for the Cardinals have come in the month of August. And Austin Pruitt, the word Cardinals at the bottom in 2 different colors, just to kind of wrap it all up. I'm impressed. It's been effective. He's on a roll. He's retired 9 in a row. Walker will get to it. There's 1 out.
Up.
Barr will go into a slide and stay with it to make the catch. Left the target. Great concentration.
Great piece of hitting from Brent Rooker with 2 strikes.